So Rick, talking about Clint's attire, I did mention that leather jacket earlier, and he says that he used to wear a red Poker Stars jacket all the time, he even slept in it. Yeah, I have heard of people getting attached to certain material possessions, but sleeping in the Poker Stars jacket, probably not something I'd do, but if you are fond of it, and it is cold in the winter. Now what do we have here? Geez, a huge all-in from Cliff here for $4. Obviously, lost that big pot earlier. Can he get a quadruple up here? Dennis will call the $5, as will Stephen, as will Tiffany, and Glenn will check. So an opportunity to times his money by 5 here for Cliff. And he does have the best hand, so let's see if it'll hold. So we go to a flop which is 5-8-8. Stephen absolutely smashes this flop out of the park. Sometimes when you do that, the next thing is you want to have someone else that's hit it too, and fortunately none of the players really have here. Tiffany does have 5 with the backdoor clubs. Oh, wow, what a turn card. So both players with the full house. Obviously the 8s over the 5s. Way in front. Tiffany looking to get quads there. She is leading out. Now, will Stephen elect to raise? There's you one here actually. You want to sit down and watch? Oh, we've got a few. You can sit down and watch if you want. Oh, not quite sure on the exact numbers, but there are a few watching. One's just... I think you might come over for an interview. He's going to head over to the toilet. But we should concentrate on this hand. Stephen has raised it with the full house. The 8's over the 5s. And Tiffany does have the bottom full house, so isn't beaten by anything but an 8 at the moment. She had a big win with those queens before. A different sort of spot here. She will call. So Cliff, unfortunately, drawing dead. Won't be getting any of that $4 back. But a big pot brewing, already $264 and a 9 on the river. So no quads for Tiffany. And the trips on the flop, which turned into a full house for Stephen, well in the lead. Tiffany has him out stacked, and you would assume Stephen is just going to put that last $75 in. Puts his glasses back on, yep. Still got that full house. Very unlucky turn there for Tiffany. Stephen taking his time here.
Oh, I know.
Sure, if he knew Tiffany had that 5, he wouldn't be mucking around too much. He will only bet $50, so the definition of a value bet there. Probably not putting Tiffany on the 5.
That's alright.
Tiffany almost laughs, wondering why he hasn't gone all in. It's quite hard to get away from here. She will raise him all in yet, and Stephen will snap call what is effectively the nuts. So an unlucky turn card for Tiffany there. Stephen will scoot the lot. The A6 of hearts. Sometimes it's not pocket aces that gets you the big pot. It's the suited connector or any sort of random hand, and the 8-6 there. Green flop and an even better turn considering what Tiffany had. So a nice pot there for Stephen, over $400 pot. And Tiffany looking at wheelers saying, why'd you put that 5 out there for? I'm just interested to see if Cliff's going to rebuy here. I think he is. Yes, he will. Cliff earlier getting involved in a big pot with Tiffany. Tiffany with the pocket queens. I'm sure that'll be on the highlights reel. Cliff didn't think she had much. Called her with the ace high and it was no good. So unfortunately we'll have to dig into those pockets for a rebuy.